Alright, examples for section 3.3. I already did one. And just to kind of show you what I did, I know these guys are alternate interiors. And it's, when the problem says find the value of x that makes s parallel to t, that just means that your obtuses are going to be the same and your acutes are going to be the same. So you know these guys are both obtuse, so they have to be equal. Or you can approach it by saying they're alternate exterior, and we know alternate exteriors are supposed to be equal. So you set up and solve that equation. Number 2, you say, okay, well, what kind of angles are these? They are both inside your lines that are supposed to be parallel, and they're on the same side of the transversal, so you're looking at consecutive interiors. Consecutive interiors, if you look at your notes, are supplementary. And again, you know this is an obtuse, this is an acute, so it's supposed to be supplementary. So we can go 120 plus 4x minus 12 equals 180. From here, we're going to combine all our pieces. So I have 4x plus 108. What is that, 18? Man, I feel like it's 18. I think that's right. Boom. There we go, we're all done. 3 and 4, these guys are good problems. It says decide if there is enough information to show that some lines are parallel, specifically P and Q. So do we know these guys are parallel? Yes. Why? Because these guys are left, left. Boom, corresponding. So we say P is parallel to Q because corresponding angles are congruent. Again, if we look back at the notes, we're trying to find one of these relationships. If you find one of those relationships, you know you've got some parallel lines. And we found that the corresponding angles were congruent. Number 4, do these guys have a special relationship? They're on different sides of the transversal, but they're not both inside, they're not both outside. There's no special relationship there, so we don't force the lines to be parallel. We say we don't know. We say not enough info. We don't know. Okay? Because again, if they were corresponding, we'd have this angle. They're not. If they were alternate interior, we'd have that angle. We don't. So, yeah, we don't have, these angles have no special relationship, so don't force it. Now, I'm going to actually show you guys number 5. Check this out. This says, what's the problem? Or find the error. Oh, looking at this, M is parallel to N. Well, hold on. Here's M. Here's N. Do you have any angles relating M and N? You don't even know any of these guys. You know these angles are congruent. Well, what kind of angles are those? Vertical. Vertical angles just show one intersection. We don't know anything about M. Okay? So vertical angles show one, like it's a relationship between one intersection, but you need to have one of these 4 relationships in order to have parallel lines. Okay? So they don't have a parallel line relationship. And last but not least, we're going to try to, hopefully you can see this, it says, are the top and bottom wings of this biplane parallel? And you know this angle here and this angle down here. Well, in your brain, boom, what kind of angles are those? They're obtuse and they're alternate exterior. What are they supposed to be? They're supposed to be congruent. Are they congruent? No. If they're not congruent, they are not parallel. Okay? So again, get used to those angle relationships. Keep your notes out when you're doing these assignments because it is tricky and we're learning this together. But Again, do your best. Let me know if you have questions. Have a good day.